Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Ashapuri Gold Ornament Limited Q1 FY26 results conference call hosted by Kirin Advisors Private Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star and then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Ganesh from Kirin Advisors Private Limited. Thank you and over to you, sir.
Thank you everyone for joining the conference call of Ashapuri Gold Ornament Limited. From the management team, we have Mr. Jitendra Kumar Soni, Joint Managing Director, Mr. Jaining Soni, Chief Executive Officer. With that, now I hand over the call to Mr. Jaining Soni. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Jaining Soni, CEO of Ashapuri Gold Ornament Limited. Thank you for joining our Q1 FY26 earnings call. I am pleased to share that we have delivered a strong start of the financial year, supported by our operational efficiency, a focused business strategy, and the overwhelming response at the recently concluded IPO Premier 2025. Our Q1 total income stood at 52.96 crore, reflecting a robust growth of 18.72% year-on-year. Our EBITDA grew by over 34% and our margins are improving by over 108 basis points to 9.48%. Our profit after tax is also up by 21%. And earnings per share has also increased to 0.10 rupees per share, that is a 25% jump. This indicates our efforts are translating into tangible shareholder value. This growth is primarily driven by strong demand of our premium antique jewelry line, with improved conversion cycles and better product mix strategy. Our collection-based approach and timely deliveries have strengthened our value proposition among institutional retailers and big box clients. We have just concluded an extremely successful participation at the IPO Premier Show, which gave us direct access to both our existing clients and new institutional buyers across India and globally. The response of our 50-piece collection and ready stock range was phenomenal, with inquiries from over 100 plus domestic genuine buyers. Our ready-to-ship stock strategy enabled instant bookings and faster order cycles, and we now expect a significant part of Q2 and Q3 order book to come from IPO's follow-ups and deliveries. Looking forward, we are strengthening our collection base and make-to-order model. We are also focusing on catering customization in North, East, and South India via our dedicated capsule collections, focusing on strengthening our design department with high-skill hires, and improving delivery times through process executions. Our vision is clear to build Ashapuri as India's most admired B2B antique jewelry manufacturer, rooted in design, consistency, and culture. Thank you for your continued trust and support in us. Now I hand over call for question and answers.
Thank you very much. We'll now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Arvind Jadhav, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes.
I want to know the volume in this quarter compared to year-on-year last year quarter.
In terms of kg?
Yes.
So, first of all, welcome on this phone call
from Ashapuri Gold Ornament Limited. So आपका जो क्वेश्चन है जो Q&Q में जो क्वांटिटी का जो सेल्स का आपको चाहिए उसमें 18% का ग्रोथ है फ्रॉम ईयर ऑन ईयर में. लास्ट ईयर का जो Q1 में जो सेल्स हुआ था वो 61.09 kg हुआ था और इस साल में फर्स्ट क्वार्टर में 72.03 kg हुआ है.
Okay.
It's on growth of 17.90% of growth.
Your conference call in Q4 FY25, you said that there will be volume growth of 50% and there will be revenue growth of within 50%, same with the revenue and same with the profit. So what?
So majorly, this is the projection of whole year projection. So in our specified bridal jewelry, the main season line is start from Q2 and Q3. So what the company has a prediction of 50% growth for whole year, sir.
Okay. We are sticking to that.
Yes, sir. Yes, 100%. We are very much sure because just अभी IIGS शो आज भी हम जस्ट खत्म करके आए हैं और उसमें हमको जो रिस्पांस मिला है उससे हम और भी कॉन्फिडेंस हमारा और भी पुस्टअप हुआ है. इसलिए जो कॉन्फिडेंस जो हमने दिखाया है ग्रोथ में पोटेंशियल में जो बात की है कि 50% का ग्रोथ इस ईयर में एक्सपेक्टेशन है वो हम आसानी से उसको अचीव कर पाएंगे.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Yes.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask a question, you may press star and 1 on your touchtone telephone. The next question is from the line of Vinod Shah, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good evening, sir. Am I audible?
Yes.
Sir, how do you assess the underlying demand environment for B2B jewelry manufacturing in India, and how has it influenced your Q1 performance?
So Q1 performance after the जो भी ग्लोबल चैलेंज भी हुआ है Q1 में इंडिया पाकिस्तान वॉर हुआ 7 मई को वहाँ ये सभी ग्लोबल चैलेंजेस के बाद भी हम लोगों ने Q1 में इन टर्म्स ऑफ क्वांटिटी और इन टर्म्स ऑफ टर्नओवर में दोनों में 20% का ग्रोथ लिखा है विच इज जो हमारे जो हमको जो लगता था उसके अकॉर्डिंगली जो ग्लोबल सिनेरियो के हिसाब से भी बहुत अच्छा हम लोगों ने किया है. इसीलिए हम इस साल का पूरा जो प्रोजेक्शन लेकर चल रहे उसमें और भी ज्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट हो गए हैं कि अभी जो सिचुएशन जो नॉर्मल होने जा रही है और अपकमिंग जो गाइडेंस सीजन है उसमें हमारा जो टारगेट है वो हम आसानी से अचीव कर पाए ऐसा हमारा टारगेट है.
Okay. Sir, next question, sir. Question is could you elaborate the factors that drive the 34% year-on-year growth in the EBITDA this quarter?
Sorry, sir, don't understand your question, sir.
The 34% year-on-year growth in EBITDA margin. So, what were the factors that contributed to it?
Okay, what was the factor? Okay. So, as I mentioned earlier, that we are focusing on margin products. जो लास्ट कॉन कॉल में भी हम लोगों ने इसी बात पे डिस्कस किया और मैनेजमेंट का भी यही कॉल है कि वी आर फोकसिंग ऑन मोर मार्जिन प्रोडक्ट. सो हम लोग हर बार उसको मार्जिन कैसे इंक्रीज हो सकता है उसी तरीके का प्रोडक्ट इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं. जो हम लोगों ने नया कलेक्शन स्टार्ट किया था लास्ट कॉन कॉल में भी हम लोगों ने बोला है कि वी आर इंट्रोड्यूसिंग पोल्की एंड डायमंड एज वेल. सो ये सभी तरीके से हम हमारा मार्जिन कैसे बढ़ सकता है उसी के ऊपर हमारा फोकस चल रहा है. तो आपको इसी में EBITDA में भी आपको उसी की वजह से वो ईयर ऑन ईयर में भी ग्रोथ दिखेगा.
ओके सर. सर और जो 11 करोड़ ऑर्डर था जेम एंड ज्वेलरी शो से तो उसके बारे में एनी डिटेल्ड इंफॉर्मेशन और उसका कंट्रीब्यूशन अपकमिंग क्वार्टर्स में व्हाट विल बी द कंट्रीब्यूशन?
नो आई थिंक सो जो 11 करोड़ का जो ऑर्डर था वो तो Q1 में ऑलरेडी एग्जीक्यूट हो चुका है सर.
ओके सर। सर उसका कुछ फ्यूचर कुछ हमें कुछ और मिलेगा उसमें?
So some of we don't disclose our client name or quantities against client. It's confidential data.
Okay.
So we are not recommend the data as a party to party.
And sir, how is the company positioning itself to capture organized jewelry manufacturing market, which is currently only 11% of the sector?
Of course, sir. So, as a result, we are focusing more on corporate clients. So we are trying to जो अभी corporate client का जो market share बढ़ रहा है gold jewelry में, तो हम लोगों ने last year भी दो जैसे Titan को भी on board किया है, समझे? ये सभी हम उसी को capture कैसे कर सके, उनका market share जो day by day बढ़ने वाला है, तो वो they are looking for organized manufacturers. और उनको ऑर्गेनाइज मैन्युफैक्चरर का जो गैप है वो हमको पूरा दिख रहा है, तो हम पूरा ट्राई करेंगे कि वो गैप हम कैसे एज अर्ली एज हम उसको कैप्चर कर पाए.
That's all from my side. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Sanjay Singh, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. So question is, what shifts are you observing in design preferences or purchasing behavior from your corporate and big box retail clients?
Okay. You want so bifurcation? Hello?
I mean, just let me know what kind of design preferences you're observing among, corporate and other.
Okay. Janik, आप इसका आंसर देंगे?
Yes. So the design preferences are culturally differentiated among North and South across clients. So when we talk, we have to categorize into three parts: national chains, regional chains, and big box stores. So the national chains prefer more type of a fusion jewelry preferences, which is accepted all over India. When we talk about regional chains, mainly focusing in South India, they focus on temple jewelry collections, which is more sellable and culturally rooted in that areas. And third is big box client, which are focusing on bridal niche areas, which are very much value focused and high in design preferences they are having.
Okay. Also, sir, if you could just elaborate, the evolving demand in tier 2 and tier 3 cities, tier 2 versus tier 3 cities, for the year FY26.
Can you come again, please?
Sir, how do you see demand evolving in tier 2 and tier 3 cities versus the metro markets in FY26?
Yes. So with the rising gold rate from 70,000 to 1 lakh, it took time in Q1 for people to digest the rate. But now, when the rate is getting little bit stable, the demand is coming. And for the upcoming season, in the festival season, the demand is growing, as seen in the IIJS show, that all the clients from tier 2, tier 3 cities are also much interested in buying and refilling their stocks for the upcoming season. But mainly focus on little bit lighter side of the jewelry as compared to heavier side before 4-5 months.
Okay. And are there new client segments or geographies that you're targeting in the upcoming quarters?
No, as of now, we are not targeting any new geographies for the coming quarters because we have onboarded national chains, and our focus is to increase our pocket share among them by giving them different design capsule collections and increasing our order book from our existing portfolio of clients.
Okay. Sir, one last question I have is that what is your wallet share strategy with major clients like Titan and how it's progressing?
So the wallet share strategy is that we have three different collections, unlike any other manufacturer. So for antique jewelry, we have an option for temple jewelry under Kavish brand. We have an designing option of bridal jewelry under Mind brand, a fusion jewelry concept under Arzis brand, and a diamond and polki jewelry collection under Anaya brand. So a regional chain like Titan or Malabar or any other, we can say, have option of having or refilling their stock or orders for different types of geographies for their showrooms from a single manufacturer. So through that strategy, we are focusing to increase our wallet share in these clients.
Okay, that's it from my side for now. I'll join back in the queue if I have any more questions. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Rakesh Sharma, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
So my first question is, how does the company plan to balance customized jewelry orders with large-scale standardized manufacturing?
So this is pre-booked orders. For example, big national jewelry chains have their in-house research and design team. So according to their catchment level, they have their own brief. They have their designs. They want to manufacture the designs which they want to place in their showrooms. So they give us a brief under what weight range, under what design preferences they want to make a curated collection, and we customize that collection for them. And according to that, they give us bulk orders, and we only cater that bulk orders for that clients. So we are able to manage because it's not ready to sell strategy. In that we need to prepare prototypes and then supply in bulk for them.
Okay. And at 93% capacity utilizations, what are your plans for expanding manufacturing capabilities or improve efficiency?
So as already mentioned in last con call, that with 93%, we are already planning to increase to 750 kgs this probably in this quarter, and we can go up to 1 ton also.
Okay. And my last question is, what steps are being taken to manage raw material costs given recent fluctuation in gold prices?
So in managing raw material costs, we are focusing on 100% gold hedging strategy. So our 92% of the cost is under control and managed, and so by this hedging strategy only, we are focusing on our raw material cost.
Okay, so thank you, sir.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. The next question is from the line of Meet from an individual investor. Please go ahead.
So good evening, sir. My first question is that are we on track to achieve a growth of 50 to 55% for this year?
Yes, as of now, we don't see any challenges, as we have just completed IIGS exhibition, and we have booked a very good amount of orders in our show. So as we are looking forward, very confident about our target achievement.
So if you could share what is the order books that you have received, and what gives you the confidence, the festive seasons are early from Q2 onwards. So what gives you the confidence to achieve that growth? Are you having any orders from big clients or the corporates? So if you can shed some light on that.
Yes, as I mentioned that today on call, the show is going today last day. So the exact figure of order booking will be become towards to us management after 2 days. So exact figure we have mentioned in our BSE exchange after 2 days. What order we have received in IAGS show.
Okay. And if you could share that, what is the share of revenue from these exhibitions and the orders that you get from these corporates or big box clients?
Yeah, we can try our best to bifurcate individual that what in corporate clients order and the big box client orders, national and regional chains. Specification bifurcation we will share in after 2 days on Bombay Stock Exchange platform.
And my last question that you mentioned in the last con call that you are increasing the share of high margin products like diamond jewelry and polki jewelry. So, can we expect that the margins will improve from here? And how do we expect the margin guidance for this year?
So the margin is, as I mentioned earlier, that we are focusing on margin products. So the EBITDA, you just saw the EBITDA that increase on year. So इसमें यही है कि मैनेजमेंट का भी यही कॉल है कि भी हाई मार्जिन प्रोडक्ट इंट्रोड्यूस करते रहेंगे, हाई डिजाइन, हाई प्रीमियम डिजाइन, हाई जो अभी अपकमिंग जो राइड सीजन है उसमें अच्छी मार्जिन वाली प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन क्रिएट करेंगे तो उससे अपना मार्जिन और बढ़ेगा. वही हमारा मैनेजमेंट का फोकस है पूरा.
सो मतलब अभी आपको वो ऑर्डर्स मिल रहे हैं एग्जीबिशंस में या बिग कॉर्पोरेट?
जी. एग्जैक्टली इसमें क्या है कि हम लोगों ने जो डिजाइन जो इंट्रोड्यूस किया है ना उसमें ही स्टडेड ज्वेलरी, कुंदन ज्वेलरी, स्टडेड ज्वेलरी रहता है जिसमें अपने को मार्जिन का काफी अच्छा प्ले मिलता है. तो हम डिजाइन ही उसी तरीके से डेवलप करते हैं जिसमें अपने को मार्जिन अच्छा मिल सके. और जो मार्जिन प्रोडक्ट हम लोगों ने इंट्रोड्यूस किया है उसमें भी हमको काफी अच्छे ऑर्डर्स बुक हुए हैं, काफी अच्छे डिजाइन का हमको रिस्पॉन्स भी मिला हुआ है. सो यही हमको कॉन्फिडेंस दे रहा है कि मार्जिन भी उसी से ही इंक्रीज होगा और जो ऑर्डर बुक भी अच्छी बुक हुई है दोनों टॉप लाइन और बॉटम लाइन दोनों उसी से इम्पैक्ट होगी.
तो कोई गाइडेंस दे सकते हैं कितना बेसिस पॉइंट से या कितना परसेंटेज एबिटा मार्जिन यहाँ से इंक्रीज हो सकता है?
इसमें एबिटा में ऐसा भी गोल्ड प्राइस इंक्लूडिंग हो जाता है समहाउ, ठीक है. तो दोनों अभी उसका स्पेसिफिकेशन जैसे भी प्रोडक्ट का जो एग्जैक्ट मार्जिन और गोल्ड प्राइस का मार्जिन दोनों क्लबिंग होके मार्जिन में एबिटा में कवर होता है. तो इतना बाइफरकेट करना थोड़ा कभी कभी मुश्किल हो जाता है. लेकिन अभी जैसे इस साल में गोल्ड प्राइस अगर सस्टेनेबल रहे इसी आसपास तो एग्जैक्टली आपको एबिटा जो राइट फ्रॉम प्रोडक्ट किससे कितना मार्जिन निकल रहा है वो मैं उसका बाइफरकेट करके आपको मैं शेयर कर सकता हूँ.
And last that अपने that do you also have that ready jewelry that you supply when the inventory short for the big box clients and the corporates? And also we have that portion that corporates gives us the designs and we manufacture for them. So also do we have any design team with us who are designing these catalogs?
Yes, 100%. As I have mentioned that we are focusing on two models, which is one is ready to sell and one is make to order. So we do have predefined inventory for sort of demand for corporates or big box stores, and we do make jewelry also for instant demand of corporates. And yes, we do also have an in-house design team, which is completely focused on value addition of new designs, which can be focused on cultural references and margin-based products.
Okay. That's all from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Parag Jain from Ace Investment Bank. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes. So the first question is, can you please outline your strategy for digital transformation and omni-channel engagement in the B2B space?
So in B2B jewelry manufacturing space, digital involvement is still there. We have our own application to share our designs for existing clients, but mainly the real business works in direct face-to-face channel only. So because this is a high-value product and touch and feel is required before placing orders and purchasing the jewelry, so that's why omni-channel does not work into that extent. But yes, there are digital transformation in other operational ways, in software ways, ERP systems, like that.
Okay. And what role will long-term supply agreement with branded national chains play in your growth trajectory?
Yes, they play a very good role in our long-term growth because as we have seen, there is almost 50% of shortfall in organized retail versus organized manufacturing. So we have a very good opportunity to, get contracts and orders with corporates as we are focusing on corporates for long-term growth.
Okay. So as you already said, you are expanding your branded portfolio. So can you please tell how you will scale your revenue up 500 CR while maintaining the operational efficiency and designing?
Yes, it's the gradual and regular process of creating different capsule collections and supplying to the corporates and taking orders from them. And again, catering their collections before seasons like Diwali or Akshaya Tritiya and supplying them on a bulk scale. Through that, we can achieve the targeted figure which you are expecting.
Okay. That's it from my side. Thanks.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Diya Patel from Unity Finance. Please go ahead.
Could you elaborate on your current supply chain resilience, especially sourcing of gold and other raw materials, and how you mitigate risk of price volatility? Was I audible?
Yes. Yeah. Can you come again, please?
Could you elaborate on your current supply chain resilience, especially sourcing of gold and other raw materials, and how you mitigate risk of price volatility?
So as I mentioned before that we focus on 100% hedging policy, and when we talk about gold sourcing, that we are registered as a qualified jeweler on IIBX, and we source our gold from India International Bullion Exchange, which is here in Gandhinagar. So it is imported gold, and sometimes we source our gold from market players as well.
Okay. Are there opportunities to further optimize labor costs or increase output per artisan without compromising craftsmanship?
Yes, 100%. We have actually we focus on design more. So labor per karigar reduction, we do not focus much on that because that the karigari is what that matters in antique gold jewelry. But per karigar production increasing, we are focusing through predefined raw materials, structured orders given to them, and through structured follow-up of our ERP system, we can increase our per karigar output rather than focusing on reducing the labor charges.
Okay. Also, can you share the insight into your designing innovation pipeline and how often you introduce new collections to stay ahead of market trends?
So Ashapuri basically comes out with 3 to 4 different collections in a year as we participate in all the big B2B shows across India. So for IIJS, we have launched a 50-piece collection. Next, there is a September show coming. We are planning a capsule collection of 25 designs to be launched in September also. And again in January, there will be another show. So before the exhibition, we plan 3 to 4 months before to launch a collection and give new designs to our existing clients and generate orders from them.
Okay. And are there any plans to diversify your product mix beyond gold ornaments, like for example, diamond or platinum jewelry, to reduce dependence on a single metal category?
So, yes, we are thinking on it, but not the different metal, only focusing on gold, but we are focusing on different caratages. As the gold rate is increased, we are looking on opportunities of 18 carat as of now, but it's still under process, and we are identifying what are the challenges, what are the pros and cons if we go into 18 carat. But yes, we are looking for 18 carat, but it's under process.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you for answering.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Aditi Roy from Patel Wealth Advisor Private Limited. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
My question is, how do you see the recent reduction in custom duty that will influencing your competitiveness and pricing strategy?
Sorry. Hello, can you repeat the question?
Yes, sir. How do you see the recent reduction in custom duty that influence your competitiveness and pricing strategy?
कस्टम ड्यूटी तो उसमें तो काफी टाइम हो गया उसको रिलीज हुए, तो उसका तो अभी कोई ऐसा इम्पैक्ट तो उस टाइम पे ही हो गया था. अभी तो ऐसे कस्टम ड्यूटी रिलीज होके भी टाइम हो गया है. अभी रिसेंटली कोई ऐसा कस्टम ड्यूटी रिड्यूस नहीं हुआ है.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
जी.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Chandresh Singh, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. So my question is, could you share some details on your long-term supply agreements, like how they are structured and how they might change your revenue visibility?
Yannick?
Boss, can you come again?
Yeah, I was asking if you could just share some details on your long-term supply agreements and how they are structured and how they might change your revenue visibility.
So, the long-term supply agreements, like we are the official vendors of all of the major national retail jewelry chains in India. So the business, how does the business works is they have our design bank. Like what are the Ashapuri designs they have stored into their ERP systems. Okay. So our focus is to increase our design bank into their ERP systems, and after design bank, they have an amount of orders fixed to a vendor like Ashapuri. So from that, they place our orders, and increasing designing bank, we get orders from them. So our focus is only focus is to increase our design bank into the national jewelry chains. That will help us to increase our sales into the retailers.
Okay, thank you for answering that. So, are you considering any strategic alliances or joint ventures with retailers or e-commerce players to enhance your distribution reach?
No, in our industry, having a joint venture with a retailer doesn't work to improve our distribution, because there is a two different part. रिटेलर का एक उसका खुद का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन होता है, एक मैन्युफैक्चरर का उसका खुद का सेपरेट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन नेटवर्क होता है. सो एज ऑफ नाउ वी आर नॉट फोकसिंग ऑन एनी जॉइंट वेंचर.
Okay, so then, sir, how are you, looking to strengthening your regional sales force and entering new untapped cities or states?
So as of now, we have our physical presence in Bangalore, through which Bangalore is a central of South. We are catering all four states, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala, and Andhra Pradesh. We have our physical teams present there who is servicing all the existing clients on day-to-day basis. And similarly, we have an physical presence in Delhi, through which we focus on the cities nearby Delhi, like Delhi, Punjab, Haryana. And we have our teams present in Delhi servicing all the existing clients on day-to-day basis. So that's how we are focusing on servicing existing clients and increasing our market share.
Okay. And so the industry is moving towards organized players now. So, how do we, as a brand and operational strength, to gain market share from smaller manufacturers?
So the main point in this is in-house design team and departmentalized structured, a strong ERP software for data analysis, and a visionary management. These four things separate us from a smaller manufacturer and helps us to increase on an organized side to cater the organized demand from the jewelers.
Okay, sir. That's it from my side. I'll join back in the queue again if I have any more questions. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. As there are no further questions, I would now like to hand the conference over to Mr. Ganesh from Kirin Advisors Private Limited for closing comments.
Thank you everyone for joining the conference call of Ashapuri Gold Ornament Limited. If you have any further questions or queries, you can write us at research@kirinadvisors.com. Once again, thank you everyone for joining the conference call.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of Kirin Advisors Private Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.
Thank you very much.